Hello. Hey, what's up, people? How's it going? It's me back again, your old friend. I thought I'll make a video, connect with you guys, put it on YouTube. That's what the plan for right now is. Okay. Uh, so, uh, uh, so we're in second week of July 2026. Uh, it's late Thursday night at my end right now. Yeah. So in my last YouTube video, I talked about um, all the mythologies. I talked about all the mythologies such as Greek, Roman, uh, Mesoamerican, Norse, and Egyptian. Yeah, we talked about these five mythologies in my uh, last YouTube video. Greek, Roman, Mesoamerican, uh, Norse, and Egyptian. Yeah. Uh, other than that, I also read some of the headlines from World Affairs, and um, I ended up reading a couple of big paragraphs from a journal, a couple of writings from a journal. Yeah. Uh, so I thought I have some free time right now. I was at my place just chilling, listening to some music. It's like Thursday night, second week of July 2026. Uh, uh, so we have, as far cricket is concerned, we have India versus England, a couple of series going on, T20 matches, 5 T20 matches, and 3 ODI matches. We're having a hard time in T20 series so far, I'll say. England, I'll say they have got their hands on the series for T20 series for right now. Let's see how ODIs are gonna be like. Uh, this was like about cricket. We have a lot of other international teams as well. There are other interesting matches going on as well. So, other than cricket, about football, we have FIFA 2026 going on. All the co-hosts are out of the tournament. Canada is out, USA is out, Mexico is out. They all are knocked out. Uh, we had round of 32, round of 16. They're all over. Now we're down to quarterfinal stage, and in some time we have first quarterfinal match, which is between Morocco. Uh, there's another team as well. I'm not sure. I can't recall it. Never mind. Oh, so we have quarterfinals going on. We are down to 8 teams now. From 45 plus teams, we're down to 8 teams. We have quarterfinals, we have semifinals, and then we have final next weekend, next Sunday. Next week Sunday, the final. Yeah. Yeah, we have France versus Morocco. Mbappe. That's like their star player. uh, so we have like quarterfinals kicking off in FIFA 2026. Last few days of FIFA, and then we have to wait for 4 years. uh, so yeah, football excitement is going crazy. This weekend is gonna be uh, too much fun for football fans. Friday, Saturday, Sunday we have like big matches lined up. There are like 4 big games, and then next week we have 2 big semifinals, and then on Sunday night we have final. So I'm looking forward to the game for sure. It's worth a get together, getting drunk, getting high, watching the game, having a good time all together. Yeah. It's too much fun, I'll say. when it comes to big sports games, you know. So, yeah, this is about football, you know. So let's not waste too much time. I'll say I'll get started with the usual. Let me adjust my phone. Think we're good. We're good. We'll start with reading some of the headlines from World Affairs. This is what it says. One of the headlines: Iran hits Bahrain. Iran hits Bahrain and Kuwait after fresh US strikes. Iran hits Bahrain and Kuwait after fresh US strikes. 8 military personnel killed in attacks. Iran. We have a picture. It says Trump and Melanie attend NATO summit in Ankara. Well, I was going over some of the headlines, and I'm not sure if they're very much relevant, and I would want to, if I would want to bring them up. Okay, it says Pakistan cargo plane wreckage found. Search continues for 5 missing crew. The update is from Islamabad. Another headline: Insurgents kill 18 cops, 11 soldiers abducted this week in southwest Pakistan. Canada province preparing lawsuit against OpenAI over school shooting. French regulator slams Meta for not paying new agencies. 2 girls attacked with weapon at Germany school. Teenager arrested. Berlin. We have a picture. It says storm batters China. We have another picture. Says people enjoy lavender fields in Yorkshire, Britain. Another headline: will be giving license to Ukraine to produce Patriot missile. Trump. We have a picture. Says residents stand near a destroyed apartment building in Kiev. Russia attacks Kiev for a third time in a week, kills 3. Now we have a quotation from Albert Camus. It says, "Man is the only creature that refuses to be what he is." Another headline, it says, Iran truce over, but war may not restart. Trump. Iran truce over, but war may not restart. Trump. Threatens to hit civilian infrastructure, then walks back. Crude up again, markets spooked. Hey guys, these are some of the updates from World Affairs that I'll bring them up. Uh, so we have recorded 12 plus minute of video time so far, not so bad. I have my tablet out. Okay, this is about. Okay, so we have some of the updates from FIFA World Cup 2026. There were a bunch of teams in round of 32, and then there was round of 16. These were the knockout stages we are talking about. Now we have quarterfinals going on. Uh, um, in round of 16, Canada was knocked out. Morocco won 3-0. In another game, France beat Paraguay. It was 1-0. They won by one goal. And then another game, USA versus Belgium. Belgium scored 4 goals while USA scored just 1 goal. So they were eliminated. Another game was between Portugal versus Spain. Spain won the game 1-0. Portugal lost against Spain. Ronaldo couldn't continue further in the tournament. His team was out. Then we had another game, Brazil versus Norway. Norway won. The score was 2-1. Again, Neymar from Brazil, he couldn't continue further in the tournament since Brazil was knocked out. Then we have another game, England versus Mexico. Interesting game, 5 total goals. So Mexico versus England. England won. The score was 3-2. Then we had Switzerland versus Colombia. Can't believe it. There were no goals in the game, and then there was penalty shootout, and Switzerland won. The penalty shootout result was 4-3. Then we had another game in round of 16, Argentina versus Egypt. Argentina won 3-2. Messi, is in the quarterfinals. So quarterfinals we have Argentina versus Switzerland. Then we have Norway versus England. We have Spain versus Belgium. Then we have France versus Morocco. We have these big 4 games coming up this weekend. I can't fucking believe it. Next week we have semifinals. Let's see which 4 teams are gonna make into the semifinals, and then we have big final. Oh my freaking god! There's lots going on when it comes to football. Okay, I'll read few sentences, maybe 3 big paragraphs, something like that. We don't have too much details. I'll wrap this video soon, so I'll do a couple of things from here. I'll read like 2 or 3 big paragraphs, few sentences from AI overview about all the deities, and then other than that, I'll also read a couple of writings from my journal, and then I'll wrap this video up. We have recorded 16 plus minutes of video time so far, not so bad. Let's keep it going. This is what this subject has to say. It says, Hinduism encompasses a diverse pantheon of deities, all of which are viewed as manifestations of a single ultimate reality known as Brahma. The tradition recognizes a polymonotheistic structure centering on key gods and goddesses that help individuals progress toward spiritual liberation or moksha. The Trimurti, the Trinity, the 3 principal deities responsible for the cosmic cycle of the existence are Brahma, the creator of the universe; Vishnu, the preserver and protector of the universe, responsible for upholding moral order; Shiva, the destroyer and transformer, responsible for maintaining the cycle of existence and clearing the way for renewal. The three Devi, the goddesses. The female counterparts to the Trimurti represent cosmic energy, knowledge, and prosperity. Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom, learning arts, and knowledge. Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, fortune, and prosperity. Parvati, Shakti, the goddess of power, love, and the divine feminine. She also manifests in powerful forms such as Durga and Kali. Other prominent deities. Hindus revere a vast array of other gods and divine figures, many of whom are linked to the major epics. Ganesha, the elephant-headed god and son of Shiva Parvati, widely revered as the remover of obstacles. Hanuman, the monkey form companion of Rama and an exemplary figure of devotion, strength, and service. Krishna and Rama, the most famous avatars, earthly incarnations of the god Vishnu, whose stories are central to Hindu philosophy and epics. Hey guys, this is what AI Overview had to say about all the deities, There's the Trimurti, the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Then there is Tridevi, the goddesses, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati, Shakti. Yeah, guys, I thought I'll give them a read. I'll read about some of these deities. I thought I'll read what AI overview had to say about this subject. So I told you, like, it's like few sentences. So I just read about deities. Uh, from AI overview. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I'll wrap this video soon, guys. What I'll do now is I'll read a couple of writings from my journal. It was updated recently. This is what it says. Uh, excuse me. This is what it says. It's monsoon time almost over here. Can't travel to the hills for the next couple of months because of landslides, bridges, and roads gets washed off. It takes quite some time for all the repairing from the damage. So many flights get rescheduled because of rainfall and windy storm. In cities, there are many accidents due to potholes. Rain gets scary if not within the shelter. It rained here for a couple of days for a matter of 30 minutes and heat level dropped but got humid. It's not safe either to be behind the wheels during rainfall. There is less visibility, and then when on highway it becomes a risky business. Once it happened with me. My car was floating on the water even when at low speed. Some lessons in life are learned the hard way. It's that time of the year when clouds in the sky rose. Rains happen because of mechanism called evaporation and precipitation. Nature has its own science. If there was no monsoon season, there would be no means of agriculture. Irrigation of crops would become an obstacle. It rained for millions of years on our planet, and that's how the Earth's oceans were formed. I have been above the clouds when flying. It's for sure heavenly feeling when the plane glides in between thick layers of clouds. The view is mesmerizing and seems like out of reality. Aerospace engineering or aeronautics have taken the huge leap when it comes to traveling large distances or intercontinent. There were these aeronautical engineering and petroleum engineering buildings right in front of civil at College Station campus. There are times in life one can give all he or she can, but destiny would take us to other places. We have to learn that sometimes situations ask us to give in rather than trying to alter life's pathway ahead. Small battles in life are lost to achieve bigger and ultimately win the war. Until next time, smiley face. Hey guys. Okay, so we're good. I just read a couple of big paragraphs, a couple of writings from a journal. I updated them, I guess, uh, this week itself, few days ago, a couple of days ago, or something like that. Uh, so I've written my journal. I thought I'll give these readings from a journal a read. I'll read all these writings from a journal. So the plan for this video was. Uh, so what we did in this video so far was we read some of the updates from world affairs. Other than that, we read about all the deities in the cosmos. Yeah. Other than that, I also talked about I read writings from a journal. Yeah. That's what the plan for this video was. I'll call it off now. We've recorded again almost 25 minutes of video time. So what I'll do now is I'll put this video on YouTube and share it with the guys. I'll put this video on YouTube and share it with the guys. So I'll call it off now. We'll connect sometime soon. That's it for right now. Bye bye. Have a good one and love you all.